Hello you handsome bastards and classy ladies, and welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're on the mission Bloody Baron. I'm assuming this guy's first name is Bloody and his last name is Baron. And yeah, we're basically going to go to his castle, have a bit of a chat with him, have a bit of a chinwag, and possible side quest here. Let's see what this guy's what's got him all riled up.
Halt! Stand and duel! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Brilliant, so he hasn't even started yet. Well, I'm not going to fight the guy to the death. I'm not going to kill him. He's clearly just love smitten, or whatever you want to call it. Hang on, something weird's just cropped up on my computer. And sorted. Sorry. I think it was something iTunes wanted to install something or another. I didn't even read it. I was just like, quit? No. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, I'm not gonna get this guy. I'm not gonna kill this guy.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Really? Am I gonna have to fight this guy? And he's a level 9. That's actually... Ow. It's actually more respectable than I thought he was. Oh, come on. I'm actually gonna have to break out the Quen sign here, I think. I've got a broken sword. I'm hoping we don't have to kill this guy though, because he's absolutely bonkers. But clearly just in love. But I'm still going to incinerate him with Igni in a minute. He's not bad with a sword though. Gotta give the guy his dues. And apparently he's immune to fire. There we go. I was hoping that would happen.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Next time I'll kill you.
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
So was that quest completed, or are we literally going to meet that guy again? Because I kind of like the idea of if he just kind of crops up like 6 or 7 times as the game goes on and challenges us to a duel, and every time we beat the shit out of him. Although I'm not going to lie, people, for a second there I wasn't prepared for that fight, you know. And when it did happen, I was thinking, oh, it's just going to be a joke fight. I'll be able to handle him. I didn't expect him to be level 9. That said, a level 9 guy like that is no match for level 4 Geralt. Alright, so we're at Crow's Perch, which is the castle. It really is a beautiful game. It really is. Which is the castle to the Bloody Baron. So I'm guessing we just cross our way on over. I really hope to God, people, as you can see in the left side of the screen there, my swords are red. And not with the blood of my enemies like I like them to be. They are red with rust and age. Okay. Why do people think? Oh, I suppose they think witches steal youngins because they because children are used. I mean, you start being a witcher from childhood. You don't just pick it up. You don't decide at your midlife crisis. You know what I would love to do? I would love to be a witcher.
For you, or a bit of dry curd. My lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Let's take a look at what he's got. If he's got some Gwent cards. He has some Gwent cards. Fan trucking fastic. I'll take that. I can't buy saddlebags for Roach because I spent it all on cards. This is why you should impulse spend, people. What else can I sell to this guy though? This is kind of like my junk thing. So it can be sold to merchants or dismantled for crafting components. Well, apparently it's only worth 8 crowns. So that hardly seems worth it, really. The thing is I would, generally speaking, rather dismantle these things. Because he's not giving me a good price. Really tempted to challenge him to a game of Gwent as well, but... let me just check out my mini-map. World map, even. Alright, shopkeeper, Roach. So far, nothing that resembles a blacksmith. Which is concerning for me. Actually, hang on, they don't like it when you loot in in towns and whatnot. What's she doing over here? Oh my god, she's mass murdering chickens. This is the beginning of KFC. Okay, so this is a nice little town. I mean, okay, there are nicer places to live. But, come on, surely there's a blacksmith. It's a castle, people.
Time's ever gonna not be foul.
Like, I can never tell when it's stealing and when it's just item gathering, you know? The law gets hazy in that department. Really need a blacksmith, people. We're just gonna get back on Roach. Make our way up higher. I'm hoping the castle keep, maybe, has a blacksmith. A smith of the black. How do I get up there? I mean, the map is telling me that I got a clear road going up, but that's not the case. The map actually seems a bit off. So according to this, I can take this turn, and I should have 2 roads accessible to me. Except these roads are rock, basically. It might be easier to navigate if I'm not on Roach, actually, if I do it on foot. And I'm stuck! I gotta hop over this man. There we go. Alright then. I suppose we gotta...
Mum said if I'm good, she'll send me on the trail of treats.
I'm just gonna climb up. Because this makes the most sense to me. Ah, the bloody barn is bloody awful at architecture. But yeah, I mean, I'm surely I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Though people, I'm looking at the map,
Get out of my sight.
and it's not making a whole pile of sense to me. Oh wait, I got it. I see it now. Roach, Roachinald. Oh, there you are. You're like a ninja, but you're a horse. I get it now. So we're just gonna blaze our way on through this bit. Because I thought the gates down here were actually to leave the town itself, you know? But apparently they just kind of take you out and around and lead you up to the keep. Again though, blacksmith, anyone,
Halt!
or just anyone who can hammer
Not so
things.
fast, Roach. Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Ciri.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Seems like a friendly sort. Oh, armor. Fantastic.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Shows how he thinks very highly of the old Baron. My god, I've never been so happy to see a dwarf.
Oi, where the fuck are you going?
Don't give me that sass.
Need some armor.
Okay, so to repair items, right, people? You see, if I press circle, right? So if you're looking at this, you got shop, crafting, down, go across to repair. And then you just pick what you want to have repaired. So I need to get that repaired. And I have to get my Witcher's Silver Sword. Oh no, my Novigrad Sword, sorry. I have to get that repaired too. And then that should be both. Hang on, did you fix that up fully? Would really want to play a run of Gwent, but I'll leave that off for now. And at last, both my swords are fixed. Now I'm just waiting for a piece of armor to go wrong. You know, at some stage you're just going to look to the left of the screen and just see Geralt standing there in red. Like, well, that's great to know. So this sergeant is a barrel of chuckles and conversation.
Nothing here for you.
Then where are you leading me?
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Where'd you come from?
Your mate split the loot between.
I've got to say, I've never spent so long just looking at a game world as I have in this. You know? Like, even between recordings, I tend to just wander around and I'll just do random things. I won't do any side quests or anything big like that, anything that I want to record, but I just spend ages just looking at the world.
Emphysema, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Okay, well, you know, speaking as someone who loves tea, I can never resist.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside.
He's a big man. He looks slow, but he looks like he could crack your skull in between your head, in between his hands, you know? Gregor Clegane style. That scene from the show still hasn't left me.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Ah, why not?
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I feel like you can be, it's awful, or I can say lovely place and it will come across as sarcastic. It's awful, it's gotta be honest.
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
That a threat? I don't think it's a threat.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.